What is going on, everyone? Mecha here with a brand new Ren'Py tutorial. And in this tutorial, in this video, we're gonna be covering how to make a music gallery. Now, the music gallery is gonna be very similar to making like a CG gallery, but in this case, it's gonna be like just pretty much just music. For this video, I've taken the liberty of like setting some stuff up for this video, so this video could be nice and seamless and not have any issues. And so I went on Blue Planet Music and downloaded some free royalty free music, and I just added it to a test game that I created in Ren'Py. And so we're gonna go ahead and get started with this. So I believe I have the file open right now. Yeah. Okay. So for breaking this gallery, we're going to be editing three files. We're going to be editing the script.renpy. We're going to be editing screens.renpy, and we're going to create a new file called musicroom.rpy. I've already taken the liberty of making it, and as with any like RPY file, you're gonna put it in your game folder. So let's go into the musicroom.rpy. It's gonna be very simple. It's this file is just simply gonna be like for definitions, and so to do this, we're gonna first need an init Python. And then we're gonna need a variable for the music room, so we're just gonna call it mr, and then we're gonna do equals, and we're gonna use music room. We have to use music room. This is because this is what it was defined as. And then it takes in the parameter fade out, and this is the amount of the fade amount of time that you want the music to fade into to each other when it changes music. When to change the songs. And then we need to add the music, so mr.add, and it takes in the parameters of the file path, and the file path is going to be the file path of your music, so audio/dreamcatcher, which is the first name of the songs in my audio folder, .mp3. And then we're gonna set always unlocked equals true, just for demonstration purposes. Now, if you set it for false, it's gonna be locked. But just to make things like easier, I just like to just set it to be true, just in case, so I don't cause any issues. I just like to leave it as default, which is true. And then we're going to do the same thing for the other songs. So /audio/ underscore good, which is what the next file is called. The next file that I have is called. And again, I got these royalty free music from Purple Planet Music. So which they provide pretty good royalty free music on their website, so feel free to check them out. And the last one, audio/free stream. Here .mp3. Always unlocked goes true. Alright, and that's all we're gonna need for this file. So the next thing we're gonna do is that we need to actually create a way to get to this to be able to use this. We need an actual screen to work with, but we also need a way to get to the screen. So first off, we're going to go to line 316, and this is a brand new project, so where the actual area that you need to go is might be a little bit different for you if you've done some some stuff in Screens.rpy already. Specifically, we're going to go to the navigation screen, and I'm going to go down to 316, which is where I'm going to place this text button. So let me just delete this. I'm just I have my notes on my right screen. So we're gonna need a text button. So text button space underscore parentheses. I've never liked that syntax of like the space and underlined. I personally, I've just never liked it. And we're gonna call the button the text on the button is gonna be music room, and we're gonna do an action to show menu, and the screen we're gonna show is music gallery, which we haven't created yet, but we will be creating right now. Okay, and then we're gonna go down. For me, the area that I want to work with is going to be on line 1194, but it might be different for you. I like to set the music gallery to be in the additional screens area, but you can put it wherever you want. All right, we're almost there, and right here. Okay, and so we need to create a new screen. So a screen, remember, it needs to be music gallery, because that's what we set the text button to. Then we need to tag it as a menu, and we need to do add GUI / game underscore menu dot ping, so it so Ren'Py knows that this is part of the game menu. And then and so this next part is it's going to be like some little styling that I'm going to do. It's completely optional, but I just like to do it just to like make it look better. And so I'm going to add in an HBox. I'm going to add some text and just do music gallery. And I'm going to X align it at 0.03, and then Y align it at 0.05. All right. And now for the next part, we're going to create a VBox, which is going to hold all the songs that we currently have. You could do a frame here, but that way you can use a scroll wheel. But I don't have like a lot of. I only have 3 songs right now, so I don't feel like doing like a scroll wheel would be very good, because you only have 3 songs and there's not you wouldn't even be able to scroll down anyway. So I would save doing like an actual scroll wheel and for when you actually need it. But in that case, you would use a frame. But in the case of this tutorial, we're not gonna use a frame. But normally you would use a frame. Just a heads up for that. All right. So I'm going to add in a VBox, and I'm going to X align it by 0.05, so it's lined up with the text, and then Y align it by 0.22. And so now we're going to do some if statements. So what we're going to do is that if not persistent dot son underscore 1, we're gonna add in a text button, and the text button is going to be 1 plus 1, and I'm going to do a bunch of question marks, and the action for this is going to be no action. So what this is saying is that if the variable that we're going to define later in script is not persistent, meaning that it's not true, then when you this is the button that you're going to show, and when the player clicks on this button, nothing's going to happen. You could, if you wanted to, you can do like a frame or something, and say you have not unlocked this song yet, or you can do maybe a confirm screen to show that you haven't unlocked this screen yet. But for now, this is how I have it set up. Then next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do an elif if it is true. So persistent .son_1. We're gonna do pretty much the same thing, text button, but we're gonna replace the question mark with the actual name of the song. Dreamcatcher. In my case, it's Dreamcatcher. And the action for this is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be mr, which is the variable that we used in music room, play, and then we're going to tell it what we need to play. Now this is very important, that when you do this, you have to set what's in these parentheses to be the exact same of what you set it to in music room. So in this case, it needs to be this path right here. So audio / Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher.mp3. And then we're going to do the exact same thing for the other two. Now, to save time, I'm actually just gonna copy and paste from my notes, just so you don't have to see me typing all of this out. So copy. Yeah, there we go. So let me fix this up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so to break it down, we have some persistent variables, and so if it's not persistent, it's gonna have this, and you're not gonna be able to do anything. But if it is persistent, which means that it is true, then it's gonna have the name of the song, and you're gonna be able to play the song. And for the other two, it's gonna be the exact same thing. Yep, and alright, and so now to finish off, we need to actually create these definitions. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Very important. We need to actually have a way to get back. Wouldn't be much of a game if you didn't have a way to go back. So we're gonna do a text button, return, text button return, and the action is going to be return. And we're going to X align it at 0.03 and Y align it at 0.95, so it's right at the bottom. All right, so now let's create these definitions. So above start, we're gonna need, first off, we're gonna need an init block. So we'll do init and we're gonna create those variables that we used before. So song underscore 1, and we're gonna, by default, we're gonna set it to false, and we're gonna do the same thing for the other ones. So song underscore 2 equals false, and then song underscore 3 equals false. Alright, and so now right about wherever you want to do it, so I'll do it right here. We're gonna, first off, we're gonna play the first song. So play music, and we're gonna play the path of the first song, which is Dreamcatcher.mp3, and just for demonstration purpose. And then after that, we're gonna set the first persistent, so it unlocks it. Persistent.song underscore 1 equals true. And then just for demonstration purposes, we'll add in some dialogue. So E, here is our first song. And then we're gonna stop the music. So we can play the next one. Then we're gonna do play music to play the next song. Audio / feeling good. Oh, I thought I accidentally did a space there. Okay. .mp3, and just like before, persistent dot song underscore 2 equals true. Then some more dialogue. Let's put in some more dialogue. Here is our second song. Then we're gonna stop the music, and the last song. Oops. Play music, audio / free underscore spirit .mp3 persistent dot song persistent dot song underscore 3 push true. Persistent. And then gonna have some dialogue. Here is our final song. And I don't need to stop it. Yeah, I'll stop it just in case. Okay. All right, and that's gonna do it. So now let's go ahead and open up Ren'Py, because I don't even have Ren'Py open right now. Okay, and so now let's launch the game. All right, and as you can see, we now have a button that says music room, and we have some. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why. Hold on. 30%. Yeah, because I had done this video before in the a couple days ago, and and the reason why it showed up is because the persistent was still there. But now if we do it, it's gonna be, there you go. Yeah, see. And as you can see, nothing happens when we click them, and if we click return, goes back. And so now if we press start, we'll go through the music. Here is our first song. Here is our second song. Here is our final song. Alright, and so now if we go to music room, they're all unlocked. Alright. And you can hear the fade. And then there you go. Yep. And as you noticed, the music still played when we left the music room. So I will quickly just, I actually don't have notes for that, but I do have that setting in my game. So let me just pull that up. I believe it would be music. No, it's not in there. Yeah, it's in screens. Okay, so to fix that, it's very simple. So you're gonna go into your screens, and I'm actually gonna comment these out, just so I don't have any issues. But if you have a main menu theme already, you're what you're gonna do is you're gonna do on replace action play music. Gonna do audio / menu underscore theme dot mp3. Now this is from my game. This is just what I called like my menu music. This is just like music that I'm playing when I enter any menu. So what I'm saying is that with this is that anytime I enter this screen, to play this music as the background music for the screen. And as I said, I'm gonna comment this out because for this project I actually don't have this file, so it's gonna cause an error. And then you're gonna do one for when you're leaving this screen. So when when it's replaced, meaning that when you go back to the main menu, action play music and you're gonna play the main menu music, which for my game it was main menu.mp3. And as I said before, I don't have these files in this project, so I'm gonna comment these out. But that's how you would pretty much set up like some background music for menus, and how you would set up set it up so that it plays the main menu music when you return to the main menu. So yeah, that's gonna do it. Oh, and there's also another thing you can do. If you go into the options.ren'py, there's actually a setting for this for the game menu. I'm not exactly sure where it is, but I know it's in options.ren'py. So this right here. If you uncomment this and replace this, then this will allow you to play main menu music. But there's also one that you can do for game menu. If I can find it. It actually might not be in options. It might actually be in GUI. Yeah, let's check GUI. Main menu background. Because I remember I set it up before. Oh well. I know there's a setting you can do to do this, but I can't exactly remember where it is. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. In the next video, I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do, but yeah, I guess I'll see you again next time. This has been Mega, and I will see you again next time.